Hi, for Grace. Hello. All right. All right. Cell phone charger's back there if you need one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Did you get coats because it's so cold all of a sudden?
We got our jackets.
Ah, good. All right.
Turn right on Stoughton Boulevard.
Yeah, I swear it was spring like yesterday. I don't know what happened.
The weather here is unpredictable.
Absolutely. Yes.
Sometimes it's hot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm from California, so I'm always cold, but even now, like, once it gets like this, I'm like, oh no, I don't like it. How long have you been in Chicago?
Me, I'm almost a year.
Okay, you're new. You'll never get used to it, I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Where were you before Chicago?
We're from the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines, cool. My little brother and sister are half Filipino.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I know some Tagalog. I know Ati and Utu.
They're here in Chicago or in California?
They're in California, actually, yeah. All my family's over there except for my daughter. That's why I'm here. Yep. What made you pick Chicago to come to?
Why?
Yeah.
Us, because our agency, our base here in Chicago.
Are you
yeah.
flight attendants?
Mm.
Or do you do flight attendants or something?
No,
Nurses. We're
Nurse.
nurses.
Nurses. Oh, okay. And so the agency's based in Chicago. They said
Yeah.
you got to come to Chicago.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So we have contract, and then after that, you can go wherever you want.
Go wherever. You just have to finish your contract.
Finish the contract.
I
That's it.
see. How long's your contract for?
3 years.
Ooh, okay. Well, all right. You're almost done 1/3.
Me,
You.
him, a month.
A month.
Yes,
Oh.
been a month only.
Oh, it's yeah.
Oh, it's only been a
You,
month, not a month
yes,
left.
yes.
Oh no.
Not a month.
What happens if you run away?
Oh, you need to pay $25,000.
Ooh, okay. But what if you just
By the
disappear?
contract.
Just disappear.
They, I think they will know because of your SSS and
Oh, because you have Social Security,
Yes,
like a
the
card and
Social
everything, so they'll find you. Okay.
you'll
And
find.
they charge you $25,000?
Yep.
That's a
think-
lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Is that how much it costs to do the immigration and all that stuff?
Plus lawyers fee. Plus lawyers fee, right?
Yeah,
7,000.
7,000 lawyers fee. Wow.
All fees included,
Okay. Oh my
which
gosh.
sums up to $25,000.
Sure. But then after the 3 years, what type of visa do you have? Is it is it a visa or is it
We
a,
already have.
We are permanent residents.
Oh, already
Yeah,
permanent resident.
yes.
Nice.
The
Okay.
green card, we already have it.
I see. And is that like provided by the work contract or?
Yes.
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 I see. So that's kind of the bonus. You say, okay, I'll work for you, get 3 years, you get the
Yeah.
residency,
Mm.
and then come over. So it's like
With
a
family.
Yes, right.
You can
Wow.
have wife, husband or children.
Sure. So did you bring any family with you? Or-
Husband, yes.
Oh, you didn't leave them behind?
I was so depressed. That's why
Oh,
when I
no.
got here, like
Uh-huh.
2-3 months, I told him, come here.
Sure. Oh no. It's so bad. It's terrible. There's no good guys out here. You can come. You can go.
Yeah. So tough.
Sure. How long have you been married?
I've been married for
14 years.
Yeah.
You do not look old enough to be married 14 years.
I'm 4. Oh yeah.
Okay.
But we still don't have kids.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so just money and time. Good for you.
We're still trying.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Well, it can happen. They're a blessing and a curse, kids. So there you go. Good luck.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking for an infertility doctor here.
Oh.
You can help.
Sure, there's a ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it really depends on what the reasoning for it is. I go to this great, she's like a general body person, but really specializes in like birth. Like when women are pregnant, she does chiropractic so that she's like, you can have a baby in like 2 hours, like fast, less than 2 hours, super fast. But she was telling me there's these cells and it's about your stress level.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of pregnancy is, depending on what the fertility reasoning is. I'm really butchering it because I wasn't paying enough attention. She was talking to somebody else, but she said that if it says that the two causes for infertility or trouble conceiving, if there's nothing else wrong, she says that it's the home. Like if your home feels unsafe or unsecure, or if you hurt your ankle. And that was, and this is what she said, it was for beasts, for animals, for like monkeys and horses and all that stuff. Those were the two things. If they break their leg, they can't have a baby. But if they're sick, dying, 2 weeks away, they'll get pregnant. Doesn't matter as long as they can run away and as long as the home is safe. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I have no idea.
It's interesting.
Yeah. What do your husband think of America so far?
Well, I don't know, but he's working back in the Philippines. He's working in a cruise ship, so I think he's used to it. He's
Okay.
been working in a cruise ship for 20 years. So.
Oh wow. As a cruise ship, so
Yes.
he got to come around already, got to hang out here too, sure. So what was something that surprised you when you came here? What were you surprised about? Like, oh my gosh, I didn't think it was like this.
The time. We've been together every day because in the Philippines now, he's working like 9-10 months, so we're not been together for that long.
Oh.
So now, that's why I really push this to go here in the U.S.
Sure. Yeah, because
Then
you
I
have
can
more
be with
time
him.
together.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, because that's so much time apart, even for being married.
Yeah.
Sure. So the surprising thing is how much time you get to spend together now. Does he work here also?
Yeah, same facility.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Wow, yeah, that is a lot of time. Live together, work together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said the facility is like hospice care? Or
Nursing home.
Nursing home, yeah, okay, yeah. So kind of, yeah, elderly care and
Yeah,
helping them out.
yes.
Sure. Are you going to keep doing that after your 3 years, or do you want to do something else?
Do something else. We will try hospital or
Sure.
let's see.
Yeah, I could see it could be a little much.
My husband, I told him you can work in different, like the hotels downtown, but the problem is we still don't have car. So the advantage is we're renting the apartment just 2 blocks away from the facility. So
Oh,
we
nice.
just,
Yeah. So you can just walk. That saves
Just
a lot of
walk.
money. Yeah, you don't even need a car.
for now, I don't know. After 3 years, maybe we can get a house. I still don't know.
Sure.
Because a lot of our friends here, they're inviting us in Texas. You know, you could try here.
Sure.
California also.
Sure.
Really don't know. I just want to finish my contract and then.
Sure. Figure that
Get
part
out.
out and then go be done with it and then figure it out. Do they at least pay you pretty good while you're working? No.
It's in the contract.
So talk about it.
Oh no, it's that bad. Oh
Makes
my
me
god.
sad.
Oh no.
It's bad.
just have to deal with it for 3 years.
3 years, that's
Yeah.
all. And it's saving you the money and the dealing with having to immigrate, right? So at
Yep.
least
Yes.
that's why you're trading. It's a trade. You'll just, and then you're free, and then
Yep.
you're yeah. So that's good.
We're just thankful for the opportunity.
Yes. I don't
Yeah.
want to be ungrateful for them. And they help us, yes.
Gosh. Well, that's good.
I'll just remain loyal for 3 years.
3 years.
And
They know
then
what they're doing.
goodbye.
Yeah. They know what they're
Tough.
doing. That's how that works. Yeah, that's good.
That's how it works.
Sure. So how did you find out about the opportunity? How did you find out about this program?
I had a friend who signed a contract with them, so that friend of mine told me, and we're now working in the same facility.
Oh. That's good. And they at least treat him okay, treat your friend
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so that's
yes.
good. It's not, could be worse. Yeah, I had one lady I went out with, and she was from the Philippines also, and she worked for a place, but they paid her terrible, and they would overwork her. Like, they would say she would have to do in-home care, but like overnight for like 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah,
Stay.
yeah.
Stay at
She had to stay, had to stay awake, had to help this person make all the
home
food.
health.
In-home health, yeah,
health
stay
nursing.
home, yeah. And that's how it was. And then after the 3 days, they give her like 1 day off, maybe 1 night to sleep, and then back at a different one. And she didn't have a car, so she was Ubering all over, and that was all the money she was making was going to Uber.
Uber and tax.
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, oh man, you're trapped. That's not good. Yeah.
You really are trapped. And you won't have the courage to breach your contracts with the fear that it might affect your application for citizenship.
Oh, sure, sure.
They will hunt you.
It's gonna hunt you down.
Oh, no.
They'll make sure that you'll have a hard time. getting your
Some of the
citizenship.
nurses who buy, they call it buyout.
Oh, okay.
They email the HR that we're going to pay the $25,000 because lawyers' fees so expensive.
Yeah,
so,
they're crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. But the 25,000, yeah, like it doesn't get reduced. Like if say you do 2 years,
I think yes.
It's
it-
reduced.
Okay.
It's prorate. It's gonna be
Oh, okay.
prorated.
that's good. All right, that's cool.
So if she leaves, then it's gonna be
18.
a third of the of 25.
Yeah, a third of 25, so about
That's
8,
gonna be lesser.
16,000, 17,000.
Okay.
That's good. That's
Okay.
cool. So at a certain point, it might even make sense to just like I'll just buy it out now, 6 months, 7,
And actually, it's not 3 years. It's a certain number of hours, and if you're gonna do overtime, then it's gonna be reducted.
By overtime?
Yes.
Gotcha. So it's overtime will get you even more hours. Like if it was 8 hours normal, but it's 8 hours of overtime is worth more than 8
Yes,
hours.
That's right.
Sure. That's pretty fair. That's kind of fair, yeah.
Just now, they what do you call that? Reverse that contract, but before it's no.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
for us.
Oh, I see.
The newcomers, but for them, they had the old contract, so I'm not sure if they're included with the revision that was made.
Ah, okay. So you get it, but she doesn't.
I'm not sure.
I'm not still sure. I gotta ask that to HR. If
Yeah.
that's true.
Like, hey, what's the deal here?
I'll just finish it. I don't want to have a problem with the immigration.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know why other nurses run away.
Let's be law abiding.
I know the job is so tough, but
Sure, and that might be the only reason. That might be the reason why. It might just be that our job is too hard. I mean,
it's too hard.
yeah.
Yes.
If you're a trained nurse and you can do nurse work, all of U.S. is low on nurses. There's a massive shortage. So you can get pretty good money. Travel nurses make like $60 an hour.
Yeah, I know.
So it's something. If you get a good offer, it might be worth it to quit. Who knows?
And what makes it worse is the nurse-patient ratio here in the U.S. Oh my goodness.
it's crazy. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's working at night. He has 50.
I have 50 patients.
Wow.
I'm working
No.
2 floors.
Whoa, that's so much. And
I'm
it's
busy from the start of the shift until the end of my shift.
that's so much. Oh my gosh. But that's how it is. Like
Yeah.
that really after COVID, all the
After
nurses were
COVID.
so overworked, and then so many of them they were treated so badly by the hospitals that they just said, we're done. I'm not doing this no
Yeah, I
more.
saw that.
And then some of them would be working as a nurse, and they say, we're going to pay you, was it $25 an hour? And then they hire a travel nurse for $60 an hour. So you could just quit and be a travel nurse at the same hospital for $60 an hour, double your money just like that.
That's true.
It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all.
I have a friend. She's working in San Francisco. It's $110 per an hour.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what's the life.
That's what you need to make in San Francisco in order to live, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I grew up out there, so it's very, very,
It's
very
pretty
expensive.
expensive. in
Oh,
there.
that's why.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
most expensive city in the nation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, let's stay.
Yeah.
110
Yeah.
an hour.
but that
like,
is good money. Don't get me wrong, $110,000 a day, but that's what is that, $300,000 a year? That's pretty good. That's very good money. But it's so expensive to live out there.
Okay.
In San Francisco, like a 1-bedroom apartment is like $5,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
stay here.
And honestly, they're probably even more than that. There's like they talk about engineers, the master's degrees, and they have like 4 of them in a 1-bedroom apartment, sleeping under the table, each one paying $2,000 or $3,000 because it's $8,000 a month, $10,000 a month. Yeah, $5,000 is a cheap, tiny little 1-bedroom, tiny. Yeah, in a bad part of town, so it only gets more pricey from there. But it's beautiful. I grew up out there. I love it. I
And
miss
here
it
I
every day.
am still having doubts of getting my unit because it's $1,000.
Oh, get
Yeah,
2.
you get
Get
2,
2.
yeah.
Yeah.
See?
1,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom? What is it?
No, it's just a studio.
Studio. Okay.
Studio.
1,000 is, depending on where it is and the square footage, 1,000 is a little much for a studio. But I don't know. Inflation might be. I don't know. Where's the studio at?
It's near our facility, so
Okay.
maybe it's
Maybe because of
vacation.
Sure. Where's the facility at?
yeah, Foster.
Foster. Oh, where we're going, kind of close to there. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this area, I live here, so this area, it can be a little pricier depending on where you're at.
Here?
Town.
Yeah, uptown.
Uptown.
Yeah, uptown, Edgewater, Andersonville, those all
Yeah,
areas. Yeah,
Andersonville.
yeah, those areas are all expensive. Yeah, I know. I live here. It's terrible.
Yeah, the one I'm renting is 1,300.
Yeah. What is it? 1,300 gets you one bedroom.
1 bedroom.
Oh wow, yeah, okay, that's pricey, yeah. And then yeah, in this neighborhood, that's yeah. But it has its perks. It's safer here. This
Safer.
area is definitely safer, definitely quieter. I love all the food, really great restaurants. No good Filipino food, but whatever. But that's the only downside. Other than that, it's a good neighborhood, safe, quiet. Because I'm sure you heard the stories when you said I'm going to Chicago. People are like, oh no, be careful, right? Up here, you don't have to worry about it. This part of the city, you don't have to worry about it.
They said it's all in the south.
Exactly. And you're on the north side, so you're fine.
Okay.
It's very quiet and safe over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I moved to Andersonville first, because it was the safest part of Chicago. So I was like, perfect. And then I bought a house in Edgewater 2 years ago now, and it's same thing, quiet, calm, right by the Loyola College. So it's just super quiet, very chill little neighborhood. But it's cold. Maybe you should go to Texas, maybe.
They said we're so lucky because last year it's not that bad winter.
Oh yeah, last year it snowed until June. It snowed until the first week of June, but it wasn't Yeah, it was just a ton of snow. It was terrible. So cold. Like just over and over and over. It just never ended. And then summer was 3 months exactly. It went June to August, done. That's it. So this year's seeming like it's nicer.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And also in that area, it's difficult to get parking
Hopefully.
if you have car.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have to pay for a spot if you don't have one. Yeah. Really good Korean barbecue if you like Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Right here.
Sansugam.
Yeah, this is
This
one of
one?
the best. Yep, Sansugapsan. Yeah, really, really
Oh,
good.
Okay.
Really good Korean barbecue. Not all you can eat. I like the all you can eat ones,
Mm-hmm.
but this one is like less. It's just one, but it's very, very, very good.
Sanguga.
Because they cook with wood or smoke, so it
Mhm.
tastes really flavorful when you cook. It's really good.
And it's open 24 hours? Oh, you're gonna...
Oh no, not
Picture?
24, not open 24, but
Oh, no.
yeah, but it's open.
Sanguga. Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's nice.
All right.
West Coast Road.
Oh, you're here.
And then, do you ever go to like Clark Street over here in Andersonville?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clark Street has all the restaurants. It's so great.
Have you been there?
Yeah,
Clark's.
Clark's.
Yeah.
They're doing next weekend. They're doing a street festival on the weekend.
On June 9.
Yeah.
until the
You know
11th.
it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, it's all over. The foods are all over.
but it's really fun. I go with my daughter every year, so you might see me there, dressed like a unicorn. So yeah, we do that. We go and we get food, and it's a really good time.
So how long you've been here in Chicago?
Moved here in
Really?
2018, so
Oh,
like
okay.
4.5 years. It'll be 5 in October. Yeah.
And
I never acclimate. I'm not used to it. I'm always cold. Always.
Look, they're not cold.
See, these are Chicago people. They're all running around in shorts like nothing's going on. That's crazy to me. Because in California, this is winter. You don't go outside when it's like this.
Oh my. Your half brother and sister, they already go. They grew up here in the U.S.
Yeah, they grew up in California, out there. They're, let's see, my little brother is 19 and my little sister is like 22, 23. Yeah.
Still in college.
Yeah, she's going to dental school to
Wow.
work in dentistry, and then he doesn't know what he's going to do. So
There's a lot of apartments here.
Mhm.
There's a lot of apartments.
Yep, tons of them. And
Yes.
yeah, and that unfortunately none of them have parking.
Yeah.
So everybody parks on the street. That's the problem
that's
over
a
here.
problem.
Yep, with all the apartments. Or they give you a 2-bedroom apartment, you get 1 spot,
Oh.
right? And then you get less. So that's what they do. And then all these areas are all permits. You have to have a permit to park all around
Right.
here at night. So they make it very hard on you. We just passed back there one of my favorite restaurants. It's
Oh,
called Fat Chris's Pizza and Such. It's
Mm.
from Detroit, but really like thick, good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So crispy, so good. Really, really yummy.
What's the name again?
Fat Chris.
Fat
Fat Chris?
Fat Chris.
Like a name?
Yeah, like a fat and then Chris.
Chris.
Yes.
Mhm.
Fat Chris's Pizza and Such. It's so good.
Search.
Yeah.
Oh, Fat Chris's Pizza and such.
Yep.
Okay, 1706 West Foster.
Right. We just passed it.
Mhm,
Yeah.
we just passed it.
So good. My friend was the manager. She's a comedian and she's the manager too, so she's really cool. Sharon is her name. Is this the facility you work at? Or coming up
no,
to it?
coming up.
Yeah, I used to do their IT.
Ooh,
I used to do their technology. I used to work for a company,
With
Switchfast.
Wesley?
that.
Yeah, and then it went to Westlink after. That's fun. Yeah, I worked here.
Here,
Let me find
yeah,
a spot
that's a
to.
facility. Yes.
This is
Yeah.
the facility. So
Yeah.
you worked here before?
Yep, right over here. Used to. Oh, so I'll pull
Where we
over here.
were.
There's your marketing Midsummer
Yeah.
Festival. There you
Thank
go.
you,
Yeah.
John.
You're very welcome. It was
That's
so
why
nice
I
talking.
knew about it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Have
so
a good night,
much.
you too. Thank you.
Ay, my plastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.